Bit 2. Good afternoon. My name is Ellie. What's your name?
My name is Stella.
Stella. And what's your name?
My name is Maria.
Where are you from, Stella?
I'm from Piraeus, Greece.
And where are you from, Maria?
I'm also from Piraeus, Greece.
Thank you. Now, in this part of the test, I would like to ask you some questions about yourself. Stella, let me begin with you. What's your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is volleyball because I really like it and I can make more friends.
Thank you. Maria, what do you like doing with your friends in your free time?
With my friends, I really enjoy playing volleyball, and I also like to go out with them, maybe to a coffee shop, just hang out with them in general.
Okay, Maria, is school difficult this year?
I'm in the first year of junior high school, so it is difficult. It's a big change, but it's okay. It's not too difficult.
Thank you. Stella, have you got a favorite school subject?
Yes, I have. My favorite school subject is biology because I can learn more about nature and body.
And Stella, you said, where do you live, you said? In Piraeus.
Yes.
What do you like about Piraeus?
That I like the most about Piraeus is the shops because I can go out with my friends, and I like to go to Pasalimani, to Gazi College to drink some coffee or tea with my friends, and that's all.
Thank you. Maria, is there something you don't like about living in Piraeus?
Yes, I don't really like the pollution, and there isn't much green, and I think that there are too many buildings in Piraeus.
Thank you. And Maria, do you like watching television?
I do like watching television, but I prefer spending time on my phone or on my computer.
And Stella, do you like a specific show on television?
Yes, I like The Walking Dead, and because it's really interesting.
Thank you. Now let's go to section 2 of the exam. In this part of the test, each of you is going to talk for 1 minute about the topic you have already prepared for. After you have finished your talk, I will ask you some questions about what you have presented, and then your partner can express her point of view on the same topic. Okay, Stella, let me begin with you. Which topic have you prepared to talk about?
3.
3. Number 3. What would you miss the most if you moved to another town? If you're ready, you may begin. Don't worry if I interrupt you.
Okay. Firstly, I'm going to miss my friends, and this is going to be hard to find new where I'm going to live. Also, I'm gonna lose my home where I grew up and my town that I have used to know their places most and go out with friends. Moreover, I need to change school and I miss all my teachers and my classmates, and this is gonna be more hard with teachers because I don't know them and the subject be more difficult. Last but not least, I'm not going to see so often my cousins because they're not gonna live there.
Thank you. Let me ask you now, if you had the chance though to move, where would you like to go?
I would like to go to Japan because I like the culture and I like the food.
Thank you. Maria, what do you think about what Stella said? Do you agree?
I agree with what Stella said. I think it would be very difficult to move to a different town, especially because you're going to lose all your friends, and the development is going to be very difficult.
Thank you. I would like you to talk together about a question. Young adults, when they go to university, usually want to move, to go to another city because they feel that they will have more freedom. What do you think? You can talk about it.
I believe that obviously it's nice for the people to go to have more freedom, but also it will be a very big change, but because we're going to be living with their parents, and living on their own is very difficult, and they might not have a lot of money, and they're not going to be, it's not going to be very easy for them.
And Stella, what do you think?
I totally agree with Maria, but I believe also that if their parents leave them, they can go, because it's not necessary to go so far from them. And if they go, they're gonna have their freedom and they're gonna live better.
Thank you. Now, Maria, it's your turn. Which topic have you prepared to talk about?
I have prepared to talk about number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
What are the advantages of having a big circle of friends? When you're ready, you may talk. Don't worry if I interrupt you.
I believe that having a big circle of friends is very important. Firstly, you can hang out with them. When you hang out all together, you have a better time. Also, you are never alone. You always feel safe when you go out at night. So if something happens, at least you are all going to be together. Also, you can always trust someone in your group of friends. So you can always have someone to ask a favor, and that's very important. You always have someone to hang out with, and when you don't feel well, always someone's going to be there with you. So I believe that it is very, very important to have a big group of friends, especially because it's going to be easier for you, and it's better than having a small group of friends.
Right. Have you got a big circle of friends?
No, I have a small group of friends, my very close friends, and I prefer that than having a big group of friends.
Stella, what do you think about what Maria said?
I agree with what Maria said, and I also think that you can trust someone from the big group, and you can tell your secrets or do more company. And when you're sad, you have someone to be there with you.
Thank you. Now, I would like you to talk together about a question. Nowadays, young people prefer to spend their time alone at home, playing computer games. What do you think about that?
I believe that it's not very healthy to be alone at home. When you're with your friends, you have a better time, and you're outside, and that's healthier for you. And playing computer games playing computer games for a long time isn't very good.
Stella?
I agree, and I think that it's not healthy to be alone, and it's better to have friends, to have someone to go out and talk about with them.
Thank you. Now let's go to section 3 of the exam. In this part of the test, I will ask each of you to respond to a question. You may use the ideas below the question or use your own ideas to answer the question. Your partner will be asked to comment on what you have said and express her point of view as well. Okay, Maria, let me begin with you now. I would like you to look at question number 5, Maria. It is wiser to have a small circle of friends. Please have a look at the question and the points below, and when you are ready, you may begin.
I believe that it is wise to have a small group of friends because you feel more comfortable around them, and when you have a small group of friends you know them better, so that's always good. You spend more time with each other, you get to know each other more, and your friendships are able to last longer because you hang out for a very long time, and your friendship will last forever.
And Stella, what do you think?
I agree, and you can also feel more comfortable around your best friends and trust them.
All right, Stella, now I would like you to talk about question number 3. People who have lived in different places are very lucky. Have a look at the question and the points below, and when you are ready, you may begin.
I think that people who live in different places, it's the same like all countries, but if you have the chance to go to another to a different country or place, you can see the culture, the people, how they live, make more friends, and meet them better, and you can also find something new about this place and learn to adapt easily.
Thank you. Maria, what would you like to say about question number 3? Do you agree?
I do agree with Stella. I would also like to add that different cultures are very important and learning about them is very interesting. You make a lot of friends and you can learn different languages, which is also very important and useful. You can learn to adapt easily. You make new friends and you get used to living in a different country.
All right, thank you very much. This is the end of the test. Thank you very much.